So I tell people I used to suck at fighting, and no one believes me. This video is it's video proof. We're gonna watch my first smoker. We're gonna break it down. I'll share some lore, and we just go from there. It's already starting. Okay, so here I am. I got a full head of hair, dreads, got a full beard. I must have been like 190, I think, in this video. You can tell I'm new. I'm wearing fucking. So I promise those aren't basketball shorts. They're just like cheap Amazon Muay Thai shorts. They're a Christmas gift. I got some Everlast gloves that probably weren't even mine. And those shin pads I got off this website called MMA HQ. So back in the day, there was like this website that sold like probably gear that was out of season, and you could buy it for a discount. And that was my first gear. This is probably like a year and a half of training. If you see the guy that's on the ropes to my right, so left if you're viewing this, but like the way I'm facing, he's on the right hand side. He was like a coach. He was a firefighter who's opened a gym called Iron House MMA inside of like a abandoned warehouse. The kid in the green shirt with his hand on the turnbuckle. He was like a honestly we were friends in high school. We're not so much anymore. We don't talk much anymore. But like he was in my corner, and the kid that's right behind me with like the goatee, he's also like one of my training partners at the time. And if you look to the left, you see these guys right here. They're from a gym called Hard Knocks, and this guy, his name is Zev. He ended up being one of my coaches when I like eventually transitioned to that gym. Where this is happening at is a place called Y Crew, and so this was like a gym in Alston that back in the day was a really good gym. Nowadays, I can't really speak upon that, but back then they had a really good team. And let's watch this. So I feel like I come out very hot, like, and I'm super nervous. You can see the way I'm moving. I'm nervous. I don't really know what to expect because it's my first time fighting. And the thing about that too, like, I remember as soon as I got into the ring, I had tunnel vision. Like, people talk about tunnel vision and like you can't see anything. You literally can't see anything. It was fucking pitch black, and my opponent didn't have a face. It was just me fighting a figure. See the height difference? We're both wearing Everlast clothes. And I wish I knew. I don't know what happened to this guy. Like after this, I had never seen him again. I'd never seen him in the scene. I never seen him fight. And I think that's like something that you'll realize as you go along. Is like as you keep fighting, you're gonna run into people that kind of like disappear over time. Just make it full screen. Yeah, and so we touch gloves, and even my movement so sloppy. Kicks are sloppy. Oh, look at that belly jiggle, bro. Bro, this fucking jiggle physics is crazy. Decent kick. Okay, cross. And I'm not scared to fight. So even here, if you see the way I'm holding this, let me run this real quick. The I get the outside control, and somehow we just end up in this position here. He frees one of his arms, I think, a couple knees, and I'm like, I'm not even really clenching. I'm just squeezing so you can't hit me. Tell you the truth. But like I will make a breakdown of what I would do differently next time. Useless jump because like he's tall, so I try to jump at him. I guess I don't know, but yeah, I guess I got some hops though. Miss with the crazy hook, and the funny thing is like I don't even really fight like this. I don't even throw punches like this anymore. I'm just going wild, trying to move, trying to like. I guess I'm trying not to get hit. I'm trying to like be active because he's bigger, trying to hit shots and get out. And Oh, this actually didn't happen yet. So what happens after this, right? So I remember a long time ago, like I was when I was first training and I started really using hip movement and I dropped one of my teammates with like a body shot. I'm not sure if this guy said it in the video yet, but there's a guy who says like that a boy in the background. He was my barber at the time. And I remember after I dropped the kid with the body shot, he's like, "Oh, your upper body looked good, but your lower half isn't there yet." And I feel like you see that in this video, where my upper body looks a little better, but my footwork is terrible. But something that like was, or not that it looks terrible, they're not in sync. Like my movement literally isn't in sync how I move. Um, and I think something that like I that like kind of really changed my game later on is everybody started complimenting me on my footwork. Oh, he moves very well. He moves very well. And then that kind of like really developed my style. But here, all you're seeing me is just crowd him, and that kick must have hurt. But like he hits me one more time, one more kick. I try to hop out. I think it's right here. Yeah. So I try to like hop away, but because of he's much taller than me, I don't know the distance yet, and that shit fucking hurt. So like the entire time after that, I was like, yeah, don't get hit by this man. Let me just stuff with everything. Decent bar shots, but I'm trying to crowd. Because again, I don't understand distance. I don't understand like control, and I'm gassed. Like I'm too far away. Like that's too far. Good body kick on the crash, good shot, and then I fucking fall. And that's what happens. You overcommit. That's why you don't overcommit your shots. Because if this was a real fight, he could have kneed me in the head or the body while I was on the way down. Could have been in a fight. But yeah, back up. And there's like 2 minute rounds. There's a smoker. So if you some lore about smokers. So apparently, if you don't know what a smoker is like an enter club. That's like a UK thing where like different gyms come train, compete against each other. Uh, in the US, we have this thing called smokers where it's like an unsanctioned bout. They used to be illegal in Massachusetts. I'm not so sure if they still are. Basically, they would like include family, friends, or like other members of gyms. You go to a basement, go to like a gym, and you just compete. It doesn't count on your record, and you get the experience of fighting somebody. Allegedly, the reason why they were called smokers was while people were fighting, there'd be men in the crowd smoking cigars and cigarettes, and they'd be covered in smoke. That's what I heard. That's what I learned. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But yeah, and I think that's always been like a weak part of my game. Like you could tell I'm tired by the way I'm breathing. So sadly enough, this fight only goes 2 rounds. In the second round, I stop him. And when I mean I stop him, like I throw like a double jab cross, and then when I hit him with the cross, two things happen. I hit him with the cross. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, his mouth guard goes flying out, and everyone's like, "Oh!" And he like crumbles to the ground. And at that time, like my mentality about fighting was like, "I go." You, it was like ping pong. Like I go, you go, I go, you go. And so when I go like bop bop boom, and I drop him, I'm like, "Wait a minute, you're supposed to hit me back. Why are you falling?" And he gets up, he gets like an 8 count, and then after that, like I get him to the corner, I'm just wailing on him in the corner, and then like they stop it, and that was like I guess my first fight experience. I remember looking at my right hand, being like, "God damn! Like I got power. I can hit hard." Like being like, "Oh, this is a weapon." But even back then, I was like, I don't want to be married to this. Like I don't want to be married to having power because I feel like that's like a detriment to your game, and that's a story for a different day. But you can see this and see I wasn't good. I was really bad. Um, but I think the only saving grace is like I wanted to learn. I wanted to get better. Like back then, there wasn't a lot, and I started like later than some people, but it was still new, and like the coaching wasn't as good as it is now. And the only reason why I'm good is because I never quit. So just keep at it, keep going, keep learning, and you get better. All right, that's it. It's a quick video. Thank you.